Okay, we are on Red Island today. As there is progress to be made. I did, just water plants during lunch. So I took red over to blue. You know, I haven't played in a couple days because I was trying to finish Akami before Silk Song. That's done. It was a good time to do that as, the Nook's Cranny upgrade happened. So there would have been a day where it's like, well, I can't sell anything, so... And that kind of lined up nicely. So Nook's Cranny is upgraded, as taking that day off allowed that to happen. Also, this has happened today, but she wants to move out. So, the process of, like, you hit them on the head with a net, they forget about it, and then it moves on to another villager tomorrow. So, villager hunt is imminent. Also, it's a bunch of stuff I messed here. Because, like, sometimes late at night, before bed, I'll just grind some Nookmals out, so... That's that. Just catching things that are new to the season. I don't think I have everything that's new to the season. This is just specifically on red, because I figured a villager hunt would happen here sooner rather than later. I just wasn't expecting a villager to want to move out, but anyway. Okay. Look at all this stuff. Oh no. Okay, well. Okay, they're fine. But that's just going to keep happening. Every time I see them, I just have to hit them with a net. If they have the bubble over their head. Okay. There might be a couple days worth of things that I've ordered. Yeah, it's just a couple days. Oh, okay, there's a donation. Red was visiting Blue Island. I mean, the Fox Red. Not like... the Fox. Art sales, so... There was a spare authentic art piece that I went and bought. I guess I may as well identify these while I'm at it. Wakey wakey. Okay. Hello, Mika. How's it going? How's your day been? Do I have anything? Well, nothing that close. It was good, pretty low-key me. Just work. That's about it. Not a whole lot. It's a weekday. Getting back into the swing of things. Not a whole lot. Can't believe it's already Thursday. I'm on the fence about whether or not to play Hollow Knight tonight. Comes out at midnight, and part of me is just like, man, you've been waiting for this game for ages. Just get coffee in the morning. I forgot to identify the fossils. You figured I would. It's tempting, but I don't know. We'll see. I might change my mind. I did finish Akami yesterday, so it's done. Thought it'd consume me for the next little while. I mean, maybe one day or two, but it's not going to be something where, like, I neglect this or other stuff. It's... Even if something is something I've been waiting for, I'll still do other stuff. I think the only time I went extremely heavy on something was probably this game in 2020, and then before that, Terraria. I guess the Binding of Isaac a little too. But yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards playing it as, even if I only play it a couple hours, at least that gives me a buffer as, like, if tomorrow, you know, the early part of the game is something that crosses my path accidentally, at least I'll be 2 hours in and it's, like, unlikely something will get spoiled. So, I don't know. We'll see. Didn't think I'd finish Akami yesterday. Yeah, I was buying items and just... When I was walking up to a bad guy or any enemy encounter, I was detonating an explosion on them instead of fighting them. So I think I cut, like, maybe an hour of fighting enemies just by blowing them up and being like, nope, don't have time for this. So I did get it done. I mean, even the last area, you have to fight all the old bosses again. 4 out of 5 of them, I just got rid of them within 10 seconds because I just went detonate, 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 like 5 detonations back to back until they just died. So I was like, okay, I mean, look, I've fought these things normally. It's like, what am I proving by fighting them normally again? That I could do that, what I already did? Nah. I'm good. I had the experience of fighting them normally, so... Or something like the math worked. Every time I used one of the explosives, the money I would earn by finishing the battle quickly would pay for 90% of that explosive. So it was like, okay, well, there's no reason not to do this. I'm definitely taking my time with Silk Song. I'm not rushing it. I'll just savor it. It worked out well. It kind of did. The store here was being upgraded anyway, so even if I would have been like, okay, let's play Animal Crossing, the store would have been under construction on Red Island. And Blue Island would have been me gardening for like an hour and a half, so it's like not exactly much was missed. I still don't have the purple flower. Well, okay, I have one purple flower now of one of the other ones, but not the one where I have 400 plus windflowers, and it still hasn't given me a single purple one. Okay. Really making me work for it. Yeah. I mean, last time I played this, last year, one of the flowers took literally 3 months. Like 3 months, day, every day, watering the plants. Though, admittedly, I think this time is more unlucky because that was just me watering it. The way the flowers work is if another player waters your flowers, there's a higher chance that it produces a new flower overnight. So last time I wasn't doing that. That was just me watering it, so it was just normal. Whereas in this time, I'm taking over my other Switch character. So it's benefiting from that bonus, but it's still not giving me... I think it might even be worse, to be honest, because this is almost like... It's approaching 2 months now of, like... bonus flowers, and it still has nothing. Half my island is flowers, practically, at this point. Oh yeah, right, here. I think Animal Crossing players are the most patient in the world, honestly. Sounds like it. Do you play Animal Crossing at all? I may as well make this bait while I'm here. Found the stream because you were thinking about buying it. Oh, okay. I mean, what's the outcome? Are you buying it? I did it justice. Okay, got it. I'm gonna have to drive down to Nintendo HQ and just get my paycheck. If only it were like that. Guess that puts me in influencer status, huh? I have catch a blue marlin. Okay, sea creatures. Pillbug balloon. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do the island raiding since the bridge got built. I won't let it go to my head. I won't be like those people that turn up at restaurants and they're like, yo, I have 1,000 followers on Instagram. Give me free shit. Oh yeah, where am I here? Two-star. Okay, we've gone up. I think I just need to bring one more bridge and that should do it. I mean, it says to increase the population, but this is... Now I have a problem. I have the tickets to go look for a villager, but then someone is moving out or wanting to move out. So I could move it to a villager. I could move the bubble to a villager that I actually want to kick out. And it's pretty good odds at the moment. It's almost like a 50-50 chance of moving a villager I don't want anymore. So... Alright, at the very least, the bridge. Build the bridge. Yeah, just do the cheap one for now. Because I'm probably going to destroy it later. I think I'll just have it so all the land masses are connected. This makes sense, right? Oh, it's too small. Then this makes sense. Okay. Yeah, this is temporary. Do it. I might delete a flower, but who cares? Oh, it didn't. Alright, cool. Hey, Vanna, how's it going? I should bring it to 3 stars. I should probably... No, you know what? Leave it. More flowers, better rating. I might move some around, but otherwise, leave it for now. Good. Me? I'm doing good. Just almost at the end of my first week back, so it's been alright. Sun's been out a lot this week. Now that I'm not on break anymore. That's so typical of Melbourne. Oh no, I like the sun. I don't want to make it sound like I'm a vampire or whatever. It's just more like, where was this a week ago? So, I mean, here's the dilemma. It's like, I can go look for a villager now, but then there's a villager that might move out in the next few days. I have 40,000 Nook Miles, so that's 20 tickets. And then in storage, I'll see how many tickets I have. This is the dilemma. That's not that bad, actually. Okay, I mean, that's 66. Okay. I guess Blue Island has like 100,000 Nook Miles. I could always tap into that. If I need more, you can give me some. Maybe. Hang on, I'm moving something. Sorry. Maybe. I think so far each villager I've gotten has averaged about 50 tickets to find. So it would stand to reason that what I have now can cover me for this villager. It's more the next one that, I'm not sure. What time is it? I guess it's only... Alright, fine. If there's any time to do it, it's now. The other thing I can do is I can keep postponing the move out. I just have to hit them on the head with the net every day. And even if it moves to one that I want to move out, just keep it. You'll have Margie in boxes tomorrow. Who's Margie? Oh, yeah. Not one that I'd be after. Who am I going to have in boxes? I mean, it's going to depend. In the next few days, it's either going to be Eugene, Charlize, or Sheldon. One of these three. Okay. I say we take the gamble. Okay, we've committed. We've committed. Plant tree. Okay, I can do that on the island. Place it here, right? We'll get rid of one tree, but I can always plant it back easily. I'm not that concerned. Yeah. Okay. Let's go then. We'll see how I go. They have the power of about 66 tickets, so... pretty much gonna go through them as quick as I can. Just get the usual big things, which is the wasp, the furniture, and bottle, whatever, if it's applicable. Every time I do this, there's always one villager that turns up multiple times, so we'll see who it is today. Last time was that anteater that kind of has like a Michael Jackson outfit on. Oh, it's raining here. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I've met this villager before. Who are you? Patty. Never met you before. How now, brown cow? Okay, what's that? Hamburger patty. It's normal. Normal. Morbid. I was gonna say like normal and morbid. I'm jumbling my words. Normal. It's like normal morbid. It's like when you name a chicken, you call it Nugget or something. You name it after what they become when you eat them. When I was younger, there was a family friend who their name was Patty. And I was like, why did they name you after a hamburger? And my mom explains, like, no, it's like Patricia. I thought she was named after a hamburger. Okay, we're done here. Next island. You're gonna be a bat for Halloween? Like, the animal, or...? No baseball bat? Oh, okay. I know you mean animal. No, but what I mean is, like... Okay, there's one that kind of go... Like, the outfit kind of is... Alright, this is the mental picture I have in my head. If it's like the animal, the bat, it would be like... Just, you know, wings, and then... You kind of have fur, right? Very furry. And it's just single color. Or there's more of a, like loosely a bat. And it's more like something like Sonic the Hedgehog style character. So it's like, how accurate of a bat is it going to be? That's what I guess what I'm trying to say is, like... You know, there's a difference between putting cat ears and just, I don't know, wearing whiskers to wearing like a full-on fursuit. That's what I was trying to get at, you know? It's like, to what extent of a bat are you going as? That's better than people thinking of a trash can. Wait, what do you mean, trash can? Trash can? Trash can. Ah, it's a blue deer. If there was a red deer, this would have been a good choice. But there was no red deer, surprisingly. There was, I guess, kind of magenta, but not quite what I was after. Anyway. I know I kind of phrased it stupidly, but I hope you understand, like, I was just trying to ask to what extent. It's like, are you going for humanoid, like, kind of half human, half bat? Or are you going to go full, like, as bat as you can be? That's what I was trying to ask. But it came out weird. Have I got you? I'm trying to find a bat hoodie with wings or a dress. You're either going to make ears or find some online. Gotcha. Okay. See, now that forms a better mental picture. It sounds cool. That's it, right? I think we got everything. Next island. Okay. We were talking to Colin about it earlier. Ah, okay. I mean, you never know. Like, someone might go as a baseball bat. It's a thing. It could be an outfit that pairs with someone else. You don't think you could pull off? No, but it's the sort of thing that I bet, like, to be extremely literal and funny, you would do it. I mean, I've seen you put a pack of ribs to your face just to make a joke. So I wouldn't put it past you to, like, yes, I'm going as a baseball bat, Will. Oh, you think I won't? All right, fine. I'm going as a baseball bat. Or that, or like a couple's costume. It's not unheard of. Who are you? It's a pig? No, it's a octopus. Takoyaki octopus. I know who it is. I'm going as an introvert, and I'll be wearing clothing, such as hoodie and headphones and beanie, and I will stay indoors the whole time. Damn it, too slow. I mean, I guess we're up to the next island already, right? I got both. Yep, next. Admittedly, these first few tickets have not gone anywhere. Oh yeah, I gotta plant a fruit tree. Oh, well, this sucks. If there was a blue octopus, this would be a good pick. This is one of these ones where it has an excellent candidate for red, but then there's no blue counterpart. Alright, I guess I'm not getting spring bamboo. Get one of these. Buy one from the plain guy. Every Nookmal is precious. I don't think I need it. And I have bamboo growing on my island anyway. I must save the Nookmals. The season's just starting. I'm gonna get plenty. That's okay. I just figured while I was here. So, okay. Wait, there are towns that don't do trick-or-treating. I thought Halloween was like a just everywhere in America sort of thing. At least that's how Hollywood portrays it. Like this thing that everyone does. Well, that's good to know. I always get a like, wait, you guys don't do Halloween? It's like, yeah, we don't. It's slowed down here due to trunk or treats? Trunk or treats? The heck is that? Let me guess, something horrible. Something crime related. The 90s people did it, but houses are too far apart that to do it. Yeah, that makes sense. I can't get... Oh, no, I can't get branches. Just shake the tree enough. You park a bunch of cars in one place decorating your trunks and kids get candy from you there. So what? I guess that just means people just go to fewer houses then? Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of a smart idea. And then the people that want to partake go to that event, and people that don't. I think it's a pretty good idea. I mean, here it just depends where you live. Not every suburb does it. Some do, some don't. Where I am, no one does it. Where I grew up, no one did it. If you tried to, the people you knocked on their doors would be like, we live in Australia. Stop it. Just, so yeah, no one tried. Was big as a kid, but you weren't allowed to go. Ah, yeah. I mean, I had similar things that were like kind of social things, and I wasn't allowed to go either. So I can definitely relate in that regard. Didn't I? I think the only exposure I got to Halloween was pretty much what was on The Simpsons. The Treehouse of Horror stuff. And Halloween episodes of TV shows. Did I just... Okay. It looked like I destroyed the pill bug. Oh my god. Don't move. I can't believe I got rid of that. Okay, there we go. That's 300. Thank you. You aren't even a Simpsons fan, but you watched that. What would you watch instead of The Simpsons? Out of curiosity. Uh-oh. Okay, I got it still. Okay, next island. I mean, here at 6 p.m. it was like, what else was a kid going to watch at that hour? So that's why The Simpsons was the thing people watched. You didn't watch a lot of TV growing up, so you don't know. Okay, fair enough. I mean, for us, it was morning. Then we got home from school until about 6 p.m. and there was not really a whole lot else on for kids after that time. Dobie, yes, Dobie, but Dobie stays. Not for me. Okay, this is the last one of the stack. So after this. Your mom likes soapy stuff like Dallas. I don't think that was ever on here. But I did reminisce a while back about the soaps that my my aunt liked. During the day here, if we were sick, you know, my aunt would watch Days of Our Lives and The Young and the Restless. My dad watched Cheers, Frasier, etc. Yeah, my dad was pretty similar. And also watched British shows. Is that Sherb again? I swear. Oh my god, it's kid. It's not. That and Becca. Just anything that had a sarcastic kind of main character. You watched The Bold and the Beautiful. My mom watched that. That was the one that my mom watched. She didn't watch Days of Our Lives or Young and the Restless. And she would watch Melrose Place. Weirdly enough, I don't really remember much about that show. I guess because we weren't forced to sit there in the room. When it would come on, we'd just be in the other room doing other things. Whereas with my aunt, it was like, well, we had to wait until it was over, and then we would plug in the Super Nintendo. So that's probably why I have more memories stuck of it, because of just waiting around for that show, the two shows to end. And then, yay, Super Nintendo time. Or with my grandma, just plugging in the NES or the PlayStation. She used to watch it too. So Bold and the Beautiful is still going? Man, how long do these soaps go for? Okay. Man. These shows. Then again, Australian soaps kind of have lasted that long too. Decades. Multi-generational TV shows. It's pissing you off right now. Why? Because it won't end? I'm kidding. I bet a plot point is. Plot point is horrible. Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes it be that way. I remember just a plot point of one of those shows being that some character was possessed by a demon. And I thought that was stupid. That's when I asked my aunt why she watches this. It's 6 in memory. I don't know. It's not my thing. Bones. Okay, see, now that you said that, Brook and Thorn, that rings a bell. The name Thorn especially. Didn't they have like... See, this is... Thorn is like from the 90s. And early 2000s, I would imagine. That was like the on-off again relationship. God damn, why do I know this? Never mind, it tunneled further into my brain than what I originally thought. I thought I don't know, I just remember the name Thorn. I don't know why, but Thorn rings a bell. I'm not going into it. But just the moment you said Brook and Thorn, I was like, oh shit, I actually do have memories of this show. Never mind. I didn't escape unscathed, I guess. Alright. It's funny what the brain retains. It's like, if I had a choice, I wouldn't have retained any of that, but no. Brain was like, that's gonna remain dormant in your head until someone brings up the name. What I vaguely remember is like one of them was a blonde dude. But maybe I'm confusing the soaps. Yeah, I don't know. It could also be that the characters have changed as well, right? Because I'm talking about early 2000s here. So it's very possible it's like a different set of characters. Oh, well, let's move on. Still, I hate that it was retained. Thorn was blonde and Ridge was brunette. Yep. Nope, my brain retained it. That's confirmation right there. It's just like that stupid Marlena character. That wasn't from Bold and Beautiful, that was from Days of Our Lives or something, but that was the stupid plot point that I asked my aunt, like, why she watches it. I think I was okay with it up until that point. It was up until that point that I just was like, you know, none of this could actually happen then. I guess to my aunt, she thought it could. Man. Even if someone was to be like, okay, it's not that bad, we should watch it. I just wouldn't watch it just because my childhood, my inner child would not let me. That was the show that prevented me from being able to play games. I had to sit there patiently and wait for both of those shows to be over. It's just forever associated with just this thing I had to sit through until I could play my video games. That's funny. Are there any scary movies that I prefer? Not really. Prefer is a strong word. That I've seen? It's like I like Shining, but it's not like something I prefer. Not me. Well, I thought the question was then generated generally. It's like, okay, fine, not me. Kind of horror-like. Yeah. See, I have good taste. Someone is also like, yeah, Shining is favorite horror movie. Good. See, I have good tastes. I'm just saying, like, modern day horror is not my thing. And I guess the genre as a whole is not my thing. However, the very few movies that I can pick from the genre, I don't like scary movies. There are a couple that I will say I like, but the genre in general, not really. But I can name a couple that I like. It's just, I don't like modern day ones because all they do is they try to jump scare you or gross you out. It's like if a comedy movie had nothing but fart jokes. That's what modern day horror is like if a comedy movie just had nothing but fart jokes. You might laugh at the first fart joke, but then fart joke number 10, you're like, alright, man. That's how it's like for me when it comes to modern day horror. Old school horror? Yeah, I like it. I guess I should put stuff away. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's this thing, yeah. Yeah, this is gonna pop up heaps of times, so didn't have to worry about the axe. Ah, okay. So you're going to be the villager that pops up multiple times, are you? Alright, Bo. Or Bam, whatever your name is. I knew it started with B. So this is going to be the villager that shows up multiple times during today. There's always one. I mean, if you're a fan of Stephen King, I think you should check out The Dead Zone. It's a good premise, but also it just has quite possibly one of the most insane scenes I've ever seen in a movie that made me laugh. I know it wasn't supposed to, but it just made me laugh because of the premise of it was so ridiculous. But it's a good movie outside of that. See, I can be into horror stuff. It's just not like jump scare, gross out, or like extreme gore as a fear mechanism thing. That's just not me. Oh, alright. Well, I mean, that's a good amount, I think. I know this slows down me spending tickets a little, but this will also mean I don't have to get spring bamboo back on my island as often once I have a large enough stack. Was that old? There was an older movie. It's old now, but I remember watching it with someone back in the day because she wanted to see it. I think it was called The Faculty, but it's just like, you know, a high school, and it's a horror movie. And something is controlling them. I think it was called The Faculty. I can't remember. But that was a horror movie, and that was alright. I didn't mind that. Okay, I guess we're done here. Next ticket. Can't remember if that was the name of the movie. I'm looking it up. Yeah, The Faculty. Even though it's rated low, it was alright. Watched it when I was a teenager. Looks like, who was this mouse? Never mind, they're wearing a hat. I don't think I've run into this mouse either. I'm still seeing villages I've never seen before. Done here. Next. I keep getting this island. I didn't make a new axe. That's fine. What did I? Yeah, I didn't. Who cares? This is like the third time I've gotten it today. Oh, Robo's octopus. Cool villager. Damn. I like the Robo Frog. The robotic frog is cool. I should get Agent S, but they're wearing red clothing. It's not that they are a red villager. It's kind of the same reason I'm not going to get Kid Cat. Kid Cat is just wearing red. That doesn't count. I've already got the red squirrel anyway. It's Poppy. You weren't talking to me? Well, I don't know. How do I know? How do I know? When you are talking to me and I don't say anything, you'll be like, why aren't you talking to me, Will? Are you ignoring what I'm saying? I just have to assume sometimes. Oh, read. I mean, I do, but it's like, in my defense, when I read chat, I'm not reading like a big paragraph. I'm just looking at it and I'm reading whatever's like at the top at the time. Because I'm playing a game at the same time. Like I'm multitasking. I see movement on my left eye. I turn my head, I look for a sec, then I look back. Yeah, now I see you were talking about superhero villages. Now that I actually look at the whole thing now. But, in the moment, I just saw a message pop in the corner of my eye. So please remember. Like, sometimes it's old man brain. You'll have to excuse it. It's just, I look, I see, oh, there's movement in my eye. And then I read that movement. Cool. Okay, we're done here. Since I need a self-5 fruit, may as well. Ah. Okay, next. Wait, this reminds you of a song you've been listening to. Shut up, Ernest, the women are talking. I don't know the reference, but sure. It's okay, I'm just here doing my thing. You guys talk away. I'm just gonna assume it's not directed at me for a while. I'm gonna keep looking for my villagers. Okay. Next. How many are left? 4 more. Okay. Still not worried yet. Not even halfway through the stack I have. Why do I keep getting this island? Is there a chance to get this island when it's raining? This is the 4th time now. Oh, speaking of Kid Cat. There he is. I'm gonna have to go get another axe, but I just kind of wanted to just keep going. But if this island keeps popping up... Dang, you would love him. Let me see something. I can't remember if I have him as a card. I may be able to summon him and then I just kick him again. I need to kick someone anyway. Hold on. Where's my tin of amiibo cards? Look, I could get him to kick out someone. And then just kick him out again with another amiibo. It's like, I have to get rid of someone anyway. It's not technically cheating. I'm looking. I swear I had one of the ones in the superhero outfit, but for the life of me, I can't remember which one. Oh, I have Agent S. Okay, never mind. I have Agent S. I mean, I was right. I had one of them in the outfit. Thought it was Kid Cat, but it's actually Agent S. Yeah. Okay. So I do have the ability to summon him. These names are so weird. Agent S is referred to as Fardilia, Karen, Ninjet in other areas. 3. Okay. I mean, at least new villages are popping up. I think what's keeping this fresh for me in terms of gameplay is just because I play other stuff. Plus, it's 2 islands, so they're at different points of progress. So it's kind of nice. If I feel burnt out on Happy Home on Blue, I can just do more progress here on Red. What kind of music do I like? Not sure if I've asked. I like a bit of everything. I know that's like a very generic statement, but different points in my life, I kind of listen to different things. As a kid, growing up in like a kind of Latino upbringing, it was Spanish music, and my cousins would listen to hip-hop and rap. Then as a teenager, I listened to electronic music primarily. Then in my 20s, the group of friends I had, they like rock, emo music, metal, that sort of stuff. I used to go hang out with them at like metal clubs and that sort of thing. So I had a time period where that was the kind of music I listened to. And then I also started grabbing older music, so stuff from like the 70s, the 80s. So I mean, yeah, my taste is very, very varied. I can listen to almost anything. But I guess the stuff that's in rotation more is like older music and electronic music lately. Hip-hop's still there from time to time, but it just depends on the mood, what I'm doing. It's kind of like my gaming taste as well, actually. It's like, I kind of play a bit of everything as well. I don't know, I just like experiencing different media, I guess, ultimately. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is one of the villages we're looking for. This is going to be the counterpart for, Ace. This is Ace's counterpart. Done. Okay, we got Ace's counterpart. Oh wow, I found him quick. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. I'm very happy about this. So that's another final village is secured. Yeah, so Ace is Bluebird and Lucha is Redbird. I thought he had a different name. Okay, anyway. It's the closest we could get, so. Neat. I mean, I still have a lot of... Well, not really. I wouldn't say a lot. There's a villager moving out, so now I should save those tickets for the villager moving out. Is there anything I need to do specifically here? Sell fruit again. I don't think I've sold the stack that I found. No, we're good. Alright, we leave. Damn. No, this was extremely lucky. This was not even 2 stacks. Like, I think it was 15 or 16 tickets. Very good. Alright, that worked. That worked very well. So how many tickets do I have left? 31 plus 40,000 Nook miles. That's not... Alright. I mean... So... The question is the move-out bubble still there? Where is she? I would think it's still moving to the next villager, but we will see. I think I'd be pushing my luck if I go look for the last villager with these tickets. It just feels risky. Alright, anyway. Keep grinding Nook miles. Us. Not be greedy. Like, part of me is like, nah, just go for it again. Go look again. Get the feeling I'm gonna get punished if I do. the next village is going to take like 80 tickets or something. Wish there was a sea creature counter you'd like to know when you hit 500 sea bass. That would be cool. Just how much of each one you caught. Would be an amusing stat. Ugh, I'm so glad it's spring now, just catching bugs. So good. That's not gonna go in the river, right? Okay, never mind, it went in the river. It doesn't matter. It's like, fine. It was right on the edge. What was that going to give me that I really wanted anyway? You know, someone brought up an idea that I hadn't considered. But all this talk of, like, you know, new Animal Crossing stuff for the Switch 2. But I heard someone who was really pessimistic go, watch Nintendo just release a Switch 2 edition of New Horizons and not a new game. And I was like, huh. You know what? That could very well happen. They could do a Switch 2 edition of this game that just has some new content, and then it's like the next Animal Crossing game isn't for like 4 years or something like that. And in the meantime, they just give this game an update with a Switch 2 edition. Much like they did to the Kirby game. I hadn't considered that. But then again, I mean, they did do a patch specifically to help with the Switch 2, but I don't know. They could still release a content patch. I'm not sure if people would be upset at that. Like, imagine this entire time people are, like, hyping up a new game, and then it just ends up being a Switch 2 edition of this game. I wouldn't necessarily be upset. It's just, I guess, expectations. You wouldn't mind that because you kind of don't want to purchase a Switch 2. That is perfectly fair. It is indeed quite the expense. Okay, we got enough to sell. It's a good handheld, though, for what it's worth. It's just, if you're not in the market for a new handheld, it's kind of not really much reason to get one unless you want to play Donkey Kong or Mario Kart. Okay, well, let's just go buy a ticket. So Red Island's kind of going pretty well. Does Red have more final villages than Blue now? Now that I think about it. Final. And we just got Lucha. So that's 5 villages that I consider final. Huh. I think red's going better than blue, currently, at least in terms of the villages I want. I mean, I guess that makes sense because I can look for the ones I want from the get-go. Whereas in blue had a different plan originally. Really like how small the light is. I play on that one mostly, on the OG Switch, really. Yeah, the new Switch is massive. It's not a bad thing. It's just, if you prefer smaller things, for sure, it is very gigantic by comparison. Yeah, I mean, yeah, blue is just basically I'm doing Happy Home and tending to the flowers. When I tend to the flowers on stream, it's an hour and a half of gardening almost at this point. First digging the flowers that I don't want out, then watering the flowers. It's a 1 hour and a half process, and then doing Happy Home for a bit. This at least it's like, well, it's basic island progression. So this is what I'm feeling at the moment. But I mean, with blue, what was the last thing? I got Ken on blue. So I have secured the Chicken Brothers. The Chicken Brothers are in effect. So I have Benedict here, and I have Ken on blue. And I dressed up Benedict in a gi. And it looked rather good. I was like, oh, these two look related now. But he doesn't wear it all the time. Sometimes. What are you making? But I mean, I guess the next big thing for blue, other than the hybrid flowers, is waiting for another villager to move out. And then once the hybrid flower situation is a bit better, then I can actually start landscaping and laying things out. I'm going to use blue as a blueprint. Am I doing the old man cowboy stuff on red too? Does this answer the question? That's Red Foreman from that 70s show. In case the pattern wasn't completely obvious. But yes, it's going to have the same memorial house, that sort of thing. The two islands are going to be treated as one big island. They have intertwining lore. Yeah, it's the red one. But yeah, the idea is on this part of the land, I'm going to make it look like there's a bridge that was destroyed. On Blue Island, this landmass is on the left-hand side, and I put signs of a bridge. So that's kind of the tie-in. Guess get bait. I think it's gonna turn out good. It's gonna take ages. Each island has its set of challenges. Blue has just the challenge of getting hybrid flowers. Red, that's not a problem. I just buy the seeds and I have my red flowers. Easy. But, man, securing these initial 3 villages on red sucked. It's like almost 100 tickets. It was probably 100 tickets, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, Poppy took, like, about 50. Benedict took about 50. You took, like, what, 30? 40? Oh, I haven't... Oh, I gotta remember. I gotta check in here every day. There's a mohawk. I think she's almost at the part where she's gonna give me patterns. I needed to change outfit today anyway. Sure. Actually, that's better. Oh, they have... Ah! Oh. I should buy a couple of these for the... Yeah. Okay. I mean, I need... Do you ever use that green dragonfly pattern of hers? She's got some pretty good ones. For sure. Not yet. I'm gonna buy another pair of these. Just in case I can't bring blue here. I'll send them a pair. I just wish you could just buy the clothes without being asked if you want to put them on. You're going to sleep. Alright, man, no worries. Have a good one. Could use this as a present, potentially. I see they got these. What time is it? Okay, it's just 7 here. That's not that bad. I thought it was much later. still on the fence about whether I'm going to play Silk Song tonight. I'm leaning towards yes. But we'll see how I feel in a few hours. Tonight's the night. Been waiting for years. It just had to launch at midnight though. Should probably check what's new as well and catch it. I've caught a bunch of the bugs. I guess of all the villages, probably that squirrel's the one that I should get rid of first. There's 2 squirrels. We already got Poppy, so... But it's gonna come down to who it falls on first. Sell. Okay. Go fishing. I'm so tempted to just gamble it again. You would think 50 tickets is enough to get another villager, but... it could very well not work out. I guess every time I find one, the odds of finding the next one decrease as there's less that I want. Ah, should have closed my eyes. I think I'm opening another plot to hunt, but day reset is in an hour. I mean, you could just put the time forward an hour, make the day reset happen, or just wait. An hour is not a lot of time to look for someone new. I'm like a little tempted, but Nice, Steve. 5 hours. Yes, yes. I'm on the fence about whether or not playing it right away. Because it's midnight and I got work tomorrow. How's it going? Yeah, but at the same time, like, this is my rationale, is like, if I don't play it, tomorrow, just, there's a possibility, like, maybe something might get spoiled. Whereas if I play, even if it's just a couple hours, at least, if I see people talking about the start of the game, at least I have a chance of not having anything spoiled. I don't know. Start your new job on Monday. Well, that gives you the weekend to finish Silk Song. You'll be happy to know as well today, because of like discussions about food recently. I hadn't had Zambrero in like, what, 4 years, maybe more. So I was like, okay, you know what? We were talking about it. I'll try it. And man, they've changed, for sure. The chicken specifically, the grilled chicken they do now, it's really good. The chicken, you are absolutely correct. The chicken is amazing. It is really good. What it used to be before, it was more overcooked. Like, overcooked, slow cooked, so it was kind of mushy. But now the new grilled chicken is really good. Yep, no, you're right. Specifically on you, like, just saying that's one of the things you miss the most. I was like, okay. Like, if he's saying Zinger is, like, the thing that he misses as well, it's like, they have to have done something. There's no way he's putting it in the same tier as Zinger. And you were right. It has definitely changed and it has gotten a lot better. It might become a regular lunch thing because it's rather healthy and well priced. Yeah, I kind of found it average and it was just, eh. If there was nothing else, maybe, but... No, I mean, the other stuff they were selling before, it just felt like some processed mix or something, even though I'm sure it wasn't, because that's their whole thing. It was like, kind of like chicken you serve to babies. It was like baby food chicken. I don't know how else to put it. And I just didn't like it. But what they're doing now, oh man, it is quite good. Yeah. I think had you not talked about, like, the things you miss the most about Australia in terms of food is the KFC Zinger. And that's like, if you had just said Zambrero, I probably wouldn't have tried it. But then it's like, why would he be putting it in the same tier as Zinger? It's like, I've had it. It's not even remotely close. Oh no, it is. It definitely is now. It doesn't help that they've opened one really close to where I live now too. It wasn't there before. It was a bit further away. They're kind of popping off, those stores. They're opening a lot of them. butterfly. Alright. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to become a lunch regular. It's more on the healthy side too. That's interesting. They're not... Maybe the moment I found the next villager, they stopped wanting to move out. I haven't seen it pop up. Hey, Jess, how's it going? Okay, that was the common butterfly. I mean, that's like... Okay, there's another. It's making me buy tickets, and I'm almost, like, tempted to go look again. But I worry that I might run out of time. Or B, I might run out of tickets. I was kind of lucky to find a villager in 15 or so. You're playing more Fantasy Life. Still hooked on that Fantasy Life. I'm waiting for Silk Song. It's but a few hours away. Oh my God. I'm leaning towards playing it tonight, even though it releases at midnight, and I probably shouldn't, but it's like Silk Song. I guess one thing that could alter it is they're not doing pre-orders, they're not doing preload. A bunch of people are just going to buy it on Steam. And maybe the servers might get overloaded. Maybe. There's no online play, I just mean in terms of downloading it. Who knows? Am I going to be streaming it? Yeah. Yeah. Like, this is the kind of game where you have to play it right away if you're a streamer. Otherwise, it's going to get spoiled one way or another. So I'm jumping on it right away. It's just whether or not I jump on it tonight when it releases at midnight, or I jump on it tomorrow after work. That is the question that I'm trying to figure out. I've been waiting for this game for years, so most definitely. And the price is just, man, it's so good. They could have charged a lot more for it, and they didn't. Okay, Animal Crossing players. In your experience with villager hunting, you're looking for a specific villager, one villager. So it's not that you have a list. You have one villager you're after, right? How many tickets has it taken to find one villager on average? I'm debating it. Because I have 30 plus 1, 33. 33 technically, but then I have... Yeah. I mean, I have like about 50 tickets worth. 40 to 60. You tried looking for Sherb and it took you 118/19. Yeah. See, that's what I kind of had in mind. That, like, if it goes to the extreme, I just don't have enough. Then again, I could dig into, like, the coffers of blue. I have 100,000 Nook miles with blue. It's 7 p.m. It's risky. I would need to be done in 4 hours. Always cave, you've never been looking for one and stayed till you got them. Still need Molly. I've run into Molly so many times. I wish I could pass you that luck of finding Molly. Okay, but I guess with me, I'm not looking for one villager specifically. There's I think 4 or 5 that I could take. So that's why I was like going, okay, worst case scenario. On the topic of Sherb, I was really sad. So I wanted to pick Sherb for blue, and I forget the other one, but there's a red goat for red. I ran into Sherb on Red Island, and I ran into the red goat on blue. So, like, the wrong way around. Not just once, twice. I've had stuff like that happen. Where it's like, oh, this villager would be great on the other island, but I can't take them. So, yeah. Okay, I need to make an axe. Okay, I mean, this video is like about 2 hours long. So if I am gonna do this, I should split it. That would be the smart thing to do. And then it's just, okay, let's do our best. That's assuming I can place the plot now anyway. I should go check. Usually just looking for someone new just to try them out. You feel like you get pigs all the time. I think the thing I find is every time I do a villager hunt, there is one villager that turns up multiple times. And today it's the blue deal. Gotten a bit of everything. Okay, put these away. Now let me see. Okay, so you can. Alright, I'll tell you what. This is where I will wrap this VOD up for the YouTube watchers later. Because it's 2 hours in and, like, this can easily take 2 to 3. And I just don't want it to be, like, a 5-hour long video. And this at least had a resolution where I found a new villager. So that's good. So I'll split it here. So if you're checking this out later on the VODs channel, I hope you did enjoy. And, I mean, I might publish these two together, I don't know. But either way, it'll continue in the next one. So thanks for tuning in. Leave a like if you feel like it, etc. And wish me luck. Okay, so here's an update for the VOD watchers. Kind of realized that you can only get one villager per day, but I put the plot down anyway. So there's a plot down. It's on the beach. But won't be able to look for the villager until the next day. So, yeah. There's no second part to this. It's just going to go to Blue Island. So there's the explainer that I tacked on at the end of this one. Alright, okay, bye.